Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legion TD on LIHL, Disciple. I'll always play that on free, assuming it, stays in this state. Alright, Sea Giant, Dark Mage, yeah, good roll, really good roll. Aqua, and Ig. Alright, looks like King. Looks like King indeed. Because our good roll is like here, so we want to play for his roll as much as we can, so we don't really want a slow early game. My roll's irrelevant. This is okay, but he's not on free, so it's like, yeah, I'm not going to try and make an Aqua on 50 carry with this setup. So we'll just let the Ig and the Sea Giant do it, we'll play the game for them. Let's be on. We're on 2 and 3. A little bit scared about 3 actually. Kinda depends what Purple wants to build. It's King and C. We're not committing to fucking regen 7. In fairness, King 10 is not the best from us, but we also don't have the early push to justify an early send. Honestly, I don't really like the way these rolls are structured. Feels like we're going to have, a lot of the time, 2 lanes that are pretty fucking weak. But it's okay, we can definitely work around it. Am I going to risk? That's the question. As long as he stays, I'm down to risk. Yeah, right, I'm down to risk. Is that clock? Maybe. No. So I'm happy enough to go 4-0 here, basically because this always goes mid, and we added what? Infantry? Yeah, we should hold most of the time. Okay, that's fine then. Maybe he goes Pyro. Yeah, I don't mind. The sound of a Pyro sounds pretty good on 3. Good on 4, good on 6, kind of bad on 5, but we've got red for 5. I like Pyro. Alright. So I had 1 slow, but I think it might have been a clock, perhaps? Could have just been a Sea Giant or a ship as well. Maybe it's a ship. Don't really know, to be honest. So I don't need any gold here now. No, I'm gonna sit on my lumber for now. I could do another regen, but I'm intending on going deadline this game. That's like my basic plan, so. But yeah, basically the reason we don't send is our send sucks on every level. Early on. Well, yeah, every level actually. So yeah, it's just really no point going for it. Most of the time it just won't do anything. It's annoying having less information, but we just make these concessions. Definitely going to push up here. Probably want to go 3 Disciple on 5 if they don't send, just to deny a scout. Not because 3 Disciple on 5 is actually good for me. Okay, they send. Cool. Well, we'll see how we go and we'll see how the scouts go. Blood Orc, Ferb, and Blood Orc. Wow, 3 Blood Orcs. Okay. Triple Blood Orc. Let's see how I'm doing. I'm doing good. Holy crap, as the sound decides to turn on, even though... music, sorry. I think you just gotta slide this down, like, yeah. And it remembers that you actually had it turned down. We've got a mid, right? Our Aqua is mid and our Ig is mid. Did the Sea Giant get wrecked? I think so. Yeah, he did. Alright, that's very much not good. Actually makes this a little bit awkward indeed. Ah. Still gonna get a Hydra, but he is stuck very low push now. Game side. I think the Wish Shock needs to be here. Maybe we just need a 1-0. Hard to say. Early sends still suck for us, so I think we're just gonna look for a 7 send. Three Blood Orcs down to go for a 7. Don't really want a straight 6. It just seems pretty bad. Not going to go through Disciple, don't need to scale. Alright, we'll take the dragon, I guess. It's not good, but whatever. Got the combo, I've got a Messiah Phoenix, so if this is a fucking 30 game, I'll set up well, which is nice. Don't actually want to play a 30 game, but you know. Happy little positives. Wave is indeed a good skill. Wonder why we're overbuilt. I just guess because we can. Because we don't get to push more than that anyway, so we may as well. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna like 6, I think, and just be happy to do that. I think it helps my team. I think we're not that scared of Ascend, really. I'm not that scared of Ascend. We'll see what they have here, though. Just gonna add a couple of tier 1s and leak off the wave. I'm okay with it, honestly. It'll help Red get back in the game a bit after getting kinda wrecked on 3, which I think is needed with his role compared to my role. Turret, Egg, Privateer with Spider. Okay. Don't have the wood for 6? Not really. Kind of. Yeah, I wouldn't stress about it now though. I would say to be scared about 13, I would be -2 and then I'm kind of scared of it. We have 3-4 heals, I'm not too stressed personally. We'll see. Yeah, Blood Orc for sure. Well, I like Blood Orc, it's good in the Ig. It's good into any of the other shit that wants to overbuild. Okay, I'll send 2 Ferbs then. I'll let the carry lane get the full income unit, and I'll send the crappy, well, the, you know, less efficient income units. I'm doing very well here, by the way. This was not, like, part of the plan. Don't get me wrong, it's fucking take it any day of the week, man, but I thought it would leak, like, off the wave. Huh, well, that's good. Take that any day of the week. Damn, 590 hold with Disciple. With like no polar. Yeah, we can chill at income if we want. Anyway, you can stop at income and it's okay. I think I'm always going to build for 8, but I want to build something a bit larger. Just going to do that last time. Didn't mean to send a bow, I actually meant to send a hermit. Yeah, right. My bad. Yeah, our holds are like okay, but they're not insane, so I think we just don't lose 2 heals here if they want to full send. Which they might. Blood Orc Ferment? Okay. Probably not Immolation, probably they're down to trade. Can I kill my Hermit? No, that's okay though. How are the holders doing? Pretty bad. And Red's doing good. Red's mid. That Witch Doctor did a good job. And actually, we're mid. Okay. The focus looked real bad, but good enough, because we went mid. And we're going to have pull. And yeah, okay, they're just overbuilt to hell. Alright, game's kinda hard. Not going to take a heal here. We definitely sent more than they did. But yeah, I guess they're just a bit lower push. Oof. Still, it's definitely not the end of the world if we've got some 10 hold going on, but damn, that ended up going horribly. This is why straight 7 is kind of terrible, I guess, but I'm not that sure what else we should do this game. Kind of feels like every send was bad for us. And King 10 was like, meh. I guess it was the Y. Maybe we were meant to King 10 after that scout. Probably. Yeah, we're probably just meant to go King 10 after that scout. Well, okay. Pretty bad. Game is hard. Game is hard. Well, okay, now we're going to send 10 and we're going to play it fat. I don't know about full, but we're sending on 10. Alright, 270 gold. What am I doing with that? That and that? I guess so. This thing is pretty terrible on 8, but whatever. Sending 10 for sure. Full is like, maybe, maybe not. Who wants to cover 10? Red and I guess purple's gonna talk in a couple of Zeus or something. Build for some damage. I'm obviously not going to. Expecting to leak a lot here, but that's fine. I'll still give bounty. Probably don't reach 7.5, but hopefully I do. I think my placement is good, so maybe that will carry. This disciple can stay alive? Eh, not quite. Shoot in this group here? Oh nice, I get my 7.5. I'm happy with that then. It's really bad that red leaks here. That's gonna hurt for sure. pretty big lake as well, to be honest. Oh well, we're just gonna kinda have to go with it, I guess. Okay, private deal with spider leaked. Green has 2 spiders, but I don't actually know what the rest of his build is. Alright, I'm gonna build something. I haven't quite decided what it is. I think I'm just gonna get an acolyte to stop this disciple getting attacked too early. Purple reroll. We did drop. Okay, good boy. It's decent reroll for sure. Rand's rerolled as well. Okay, so we have our 15 holders. Like all 3 of these guys, so. I'll do the 4 fibs. I think so. I think there's a way, man. I think you are underestimating how much gold is going to come out of this level. If they skip, it'll be hard, in fairness. I'm not dead, but it might be correct to go dead, because we might need a deadline to bait 15. Because we're... and they're pretty bad 16. I didn't see the spell though, which is like kind of awkward. I think I'm going to save here. I'm going to save my gold on Tana as well. Even though I never kill a boss, if they skip I'm just not going to try. And you know, I'm not going to take the risk that I TK and somehow kill a boss. So that would be really bad. I'm a bit worried about the militia placement. I feel like it's going to have to run around the aqua with the new collision. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like these units are not going to attack for a long time. I also hate Zeus, but I also think we needed to build them a little bit closer. Okay, they send a little bit here, which I think is good for us, honestly. Our spawns, really bad. Bad. Pretty good. Oh no, looks like the militia were fine. Okay. I was wrong then, they got through. Cool. So 1 kill. Mid? Yeah, mid and mid. Okay, that's not too bad then. 2 mids. They're like 12? Alright. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna try and make it a 15 game, I think, most likely. Somehow? Are we that scared? I guess this one was pretty small. Yeah, okay, I guess we do need to be kind of scared of 14. Alright. I think I'm not going zero value though. Yeah, I meant to do some hay. Are we fine here? I feel like we're fine here. Still male. Alright, good news is our king is fine. Bad news is their king is fine. Okay. So they got a bit of bang for sure. Alright. They're really not that strong in general. Okay. I'm indeed gonna get the Seer of Darkness. Then going to get, actually I'm gonna build it here, the Soul of Hero, which sounds really terrible, and it is really terrible. What do you mean by just one? Okay, who's that fucking time stealer on? I swear I saw a time stealer, no? There. Okay, it's on, they have 4 heals. Time stealer's on pink. Okay, pink is the fattest line. Yeah. It's definitely not good. But they have 4 heals still. Can we win the arena? Values are indeed comparable. In fact, I think we have slightly higher values, but no. Wow, alright. Damn, surprised we got this fucking wrecked. The arena, to be honest, because red's higher than yellow, I'm higher than green. It's like a little difference here, so we're like pretty similar in terms of value. Ouch. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna look at green, and we're gonna sort of try and evaluate what he wants to do. With their push, I really don't feel like they're really aiming 14. Just gonna make this as tanky as possible, by the way. This unit's like pretty fucking terrible, but whatever. It is a dumb tank that will function as a dumb tank. Okay. So it's Ig Razor, Turret, Spear Militia, Privateer, Time Stealer. Alright, 5 Time Stealers, fucking hell, man. Kinda don't die any level. How many ups is it? I think we're probably looking to send. Feel like we're just going to be sending with them 15. Because we can't do regen for a couple of levels. Green's forcing these leaks anyway. It's not like... I don't want to race 15 so much as I think that there is a realistic chance of us living 15. And if we take said realistic chance... Yeah, indeed we can die on 14. Yeah, it's very possible. I think they're not going for it. With the low push they had, but they could be. I think they're not going for it though. What was I thinking? Yeah, 20/21 game. I think we look pretty okay actually. How much is this? 320? Okay. Yeah, so yeah. It hurts, but I think it's correct. Because there is no need for me to leak more than like the minimum number of crepes. Okay. I hate this CJ placement. I would always do it here, because now this Hydra is never going to tank anything and it's just going to sit in the back and be fucking useless. If you build it here, this Hydra is going to be useless, but at the least this one pulls all the creeps to the wall and your focus is better. General, I would always place this Sea Giant that you did for 7, I would put it here, then so I've got one in front and the rest behind with an empty space in the middle. And that empty space is great for things like Magnetor, TOT, lots of units like that space. let's see how we do here. Fucking TK Dragons are in front, tanking the damage, which is obviously what I want from them. And I am indeed able to hold? I think so. Yep, looks like it. Relatively close still, but that is a hold. I mean, there's no real point in me leaking. I'm pretty sure after the leak on 11 I give 10 to 20% bounty and it's just like, pff, doesn't really help. Is yellow leaking here? Yeah. Orange has necro. Oh, it's green and yellow. Okay. That's kind of concerning. But there's really no point in us sending 14 into 3-Tox Ghost with a Hellraiser. Yeah, like the Necrotalk isn't... Honestly, I don't really care about it. Gonna go for another Seer of Dankness. These things are actually like genuinely not that bad on 15. I mean, they're bad, but they're not that bad. It's not worth 50 rolling on my lane, to be honest. I really don't think it is. The good news is I really don't think they can skip a 15. Because they do not have a safe double mid. They have one safe mid, who is maybe not mid to Infernal, but probably is. Okay. How about for us? We kind of have no mids, but maybe we have mids, right? That's like what we're working off. I feel like most of the time we don't have any mid, but sometimes we have mid. So we're kind of playing off sometimes right now, because we're pretty far behind. This level 7 was really bad. It really should have been a switch to King 10 after the scout on 5, so that's my mistake. Like, I could see they were overbuilt, and I just thought, oh, we'll send 7 anyway, and that was, like, a bad idea, basically. Can the Obliteration Dragon hold here? The answer is yes. Can I leak on 14, though? I think there's, like, nothing I can do about that. I reckon it was pretty cool that I recovered, though. Don't show what we're building. Like, I really don't give feed. Like, I just really don't. This way I can maybe clear some of my lane on 15. Also forces green to leak, which I guess is relevant, because it seems like he had an option to do otherwise. Red rerolled, we got Thunderbird, which is pretty good. I like the decision to only go to 3 Hydra and rest Thunderbird. Big Sound of Madness. I normally hate this unit, but I think he just wanted to full build 14, which is indeed sensible. I guess LF staying 2-Toc for 15, which I'm okay with. Maybe it's the difference between dying on 14 and not dying on 14, but at the same time, 3-Toc might be the difference between him holding 15 and him leaking 15, so... There's really no need to overthink. They're not actually particularly safe on 15. I don't think they're safe enough to the point where they can skip, basically. So I'll give some gold here again, because I was holding 12 and 13. My bounty might have even gone up a little bit. Hopefully, that'd be nice. But the bounty will exist. 14 creeps of, yeah, 30-40, it went up. Nice. This is actually a good amount of gold, I think. I mean, I was never going to hold this level with this roll on my value, but I think it was correct to play the way I did. There's like really no point having a fucking 7-5 disciple lane. Yeah, he is. We can't do anything about that. This send is less to kill them, and more to survive. And that's just how it is. Alright. I'm gonna save for king. Do I want to send a warlock or do I want to do king? Honestly, I think it's better to save for king because I think our chance of surviving is realistic. Okay, who got the infernal? Red got the big send, which is not optimal, but it's probably not the worst considering his value is relatively low. Kill your behemoth and you might have enough. Okay, Zeus versus behemoth. The eternal fucking struggle. Yeah, okay, not quite. I don't think kinging after 10 makes any difference here though. Especially because we can't do regen until 13. Yeah, alright. We pretty much needed 2 mid and then we could live, but it's okay. Yeah, like this game fucking was pretty much impossible after 7. Unless we're able to survive 15. So. I think kinging was a mistake. Because we can't regen for a long time. And because if they scout it, which they could, on any of my leaks, i.e. 11 and 14, and like possibly 12 and 13, you know. I wasn't certain I would hold those levels. I thought I could, but then we lose the game for sure. But yeah, it's just level 7. Really should have gone into King 10 as soon as we got that scout on 5. But yeah, it was my mistake then. Alright, cheers very much for watching guys, appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all of that, and I'll catch you in the next one.